Okay, let's see section and midpoint formula. In that, first let us see section formula. Section formula is used to find the coordinate of a point which divides a line segment joining two given points in a given ratio. That means, for example, let AB be a line joining the points A x1, y1 and B x2, y2. That means we have a line segment whose endpoints are given. A is x1, y1 and the point B is x2, y2. So these 2 points are given. A and B point are given and the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio m1:m2. So now let me take a point P. Now this point divides this line segment AB in the ratio m1:m2. So this is a ratio, m1:m2 is a ratio where P divides the line segment A and B. Now we can find the coordinate of P. So for example, let me take the coordinate of P is x, y. We can find the coordinate of P, x and y we can find out using the section formula, that is the x coordinate. Therefore, the coordinate of P. Therefore, the coordinate of P is equal to, we are using the section formula, I am writing the section formula. So, the x coordinate m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 by m1 plus m2, comma, this is the x coordinate. Y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the y coordinate. So using the section formula, we can find out the coordinate of P. Here in this is the section formula. This is the section formula. So we are using the section formula to find out the coordinate of P, where P divides a line segment A and B in the ratio m1:m2. So that is the thing they have given here. To find out the coordinate of a point, that is to find out the coordinate of the point P which divides a line segment. The line segment is AB joining the two given points AB in the ratio m1:m2. If this is given, we can find out the coordinate of P. The coordinate of P is m1 x2 plus m2 x1, that is m1 into the x2 coordinate, m2 into the x1 coordinate divided by m1 plus m2. Y coordinate is again m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So if we know the section formula, the coordinate of P, the section formula, if we know, we can do the coming exercise, and this is a very simple exercise. With this one formula we can do the whole exercise and it will be very easy to score marks in the section and midpoint formula chapter. So let's pass on to the exercise now. Coming to the exercise, calculate the coordinate of the point P which divides a line segment joining A 1,3 and B 5,9 in the ratio 1:2. So straight away I am going to the solution. So here they are asking us to find out the coordinate of the point P which divides the line segment joining A and B in the ratio 1:2. That means we have a line segment. This is A is 1,3 and B is 5,9. We are going to find out the point P which divides the line segment in the ratio 1:2. So this is my m1 and this is my m2. So they are asking us to find out the point P. So let me write what all is given. Given is A coordinate, that is 1,3 is given, and B coordinate 5,9 is given, and the ratio which is being divided is 1:2 they have given. Now we have to find out the point P. So let the coordinate of P be x comma y. So I'm going to use a section formula. The section formula is x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. This is my x coordinate, and y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is my y coordinate. So let me substitute all the values to find out the x and y. m1 is 1 and x2. This is my x1 comma y1, and this is my x2 comma y2. So let me substitute it. Now x2 is 5 plus plus m2 is 2 into x1. x1 is 1 divided by m1 plus m2. m1 is 1, m2 is 2. So this is equal to 1 into 5 is 5 plus 2 into 1 is 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 7 by 3. Now coming to the y coordinate, m1 is 1 and y2 is 9 plus m2 is 2, y1 is 3 divided by m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2. So this is equal to 1 into 9 is 9 plus 2 into 3 is 6 divided by 3, which is equal to 15 by 3, which is equal to 5. So we have found out the coordinate of P. Therefore, P is equal to 7 by 3 comma 5. So we have found out the coordinate of P. So using the section formula. So let me do one more problem. Now the second problem, calculate the coordinate of P which divides a line segment joining A and B in the ratio 3:2. Again the same method I'm going to do this. I'm going to use to find out this problem. So here in this problem, my A coordinate and B coordinate. A is minus 4 comma 6 and B is 3 comma minus 5. The coordinate P I have to find out. It divides it in the ratio 3:2. So now this is my M1. This is my M2. M2 is 2. Here it is x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. So it is easy to substitute in the formula to find out the coordinate of P. So let the coordinate of P be x comma y. So first let me write the formula, the section formula. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, which is equal to m1 is 3 into x2 is 3 plus m2 is 2, x1 is minus 4 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 3 plus 2. Now let me simplify this. 3 into 3 is 9 minus, so minus into plus, so minus 2 into 4 is 8 by 5. So this is equal to 1 by 5. So coming to the y coordinate, y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is equal to m1 is 3, y2 is minus 5 plus m1 is 3, sorry, m2 is 2 into y1 is 6 divided by m1 plus m2, so 3 plus 2. So this is equal to 3 into minus 5 is 15, minus 15 plus 2 into 6 is 12 divided by 5. This is equal to minus 15 plus 12 is minus 3 by 5. Therefore, P coordinate is abscissa, that is x coordinate is 1 by 5 and ordinate, which is y coordinate, is minus 3 by 5. So using the section formula, we have found out the coordinate of P. Next problem. In what ratio is a line joining 2, minus 3 and 5, 6 divided by x-axis? So what is given is the point they have given, endpoints they have given, and it is being divided by x-axis they have given. They are asking us to find out the ratio they are asking us to find out. That is, now you can see this is the x-axis and y-axis. This is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. Okay. Now 2, minus 3. 2, minus 3. You did not plot the point, just for your understanding I am explaining. 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here if you go, it is minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Okay. Now 2, 3, if you plot, it is over here, somewhat over here. 2, minus 3. This is the A coordinate. A coordinate is 2, minus 3. B is 5, 6. B is 5, 6 is approximately here. So B is 5, 6. So if I plot, it is over here, and if you join these 2 points, it cuts the x-axis. It cuts the x-axis, but not exactly over here, just for approximately somewhere it cuts the x-axis. Any point on the x-axis takes the form x, 0. Y coordinate is 0 in x-axis. So any point on the x-axis takes the form x, 0. Now they are asking us to find out the ratio, that is m1 is to m2. They are asking us to find out. Okay. So what all is there? Let me write. Let the required ratio. This is the required ratio we have to find out. So let the required ratio. Let the required ratio be m1 is to m2. So this is the thing we have to find out. And what is given, and the points, and the point on the x-axis, and the point on the x-axis takes the form x, 0. So now P is x, 0. Now the A coordinate is 2, minus 3, and the B coordinate is 5, 6. So with this given values A, B, and the point P on the x-axis is x, 0, I need to find out the ratio m1 is to m2. So in this, I know the value, it is 0. The value y coordinate is 0, I know. So let me use the y coordinate, that is the formula in the section formula. Section formula is y, for y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is the formula for finding the y coordinate. Okay, now I'm going to substitute all the values. So this is my x1, y1, x2, y2, and this is y value. Y is 0 here. So let me substitute all the values. Y is 0. This is equal to m1 I have to find out. So I'm writing as it is m1. y2 value is 6 plus m2 I need to find out. So I'm writing m2 as it is. y1 is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. Now let me simplify. m1 plus m2, if I take to the left hand side, it becomes 0. So 0 is equal to 6m1 minus into plus is minus 3m2. Now let me take 6m1 to the other side. It becomes minus 6m1 is equal to minus 3m2. Now here the negative sign and negative sign gets cancelled, and then m1 by m2 is equal to 3 by 6. So 3 by 6, if I cancel 3 1 times and it is 2 times. So I get m1 by m2 is equal to 1 by 2. So we have found out the ratio. Therefore, m1 is to m2 is equal to 1 is to 2. So in this ratio, the line is divided by the x-axis, that is x comma 0. The point x comma 0 divides the line segment in the ratio 1 is to 2. So let me do one more problem of the same type. Here, in what ratio is a line joining 2 comma minus 4 and minus 3 comma 6 divided by y-axis? Okay. So again they are asking us to find out the ratio. So let me take the ratio to be, let the required ratio be m1 is to m2, and the point on the y-axis, any point on the y-axis is of the form 0 comma y. So in y-axis x value is 0. Now a coordinate is 2 comma minus 4 and b coordinate is minus 3 comma 6. So now in this problem I know the x coordinate, that is x is equal to 0. So I'm going to use the intersection formula. X coordinate I'm going to take. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Now let me substitute all the values here in this problem. This is my x1, y1, x2, y2. This is my x value. So let me substitute all the values in the formula, in the section formula. X is equal to 0. m1 I need to find out, let me keep as it is, into x2 is minus 3 plus m2 is, we have to find out, I'm keeping it as it is, x1 is 2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now if I take m1 plus m2 to the other side, it becomes 0. So 0 is equal to minus 3m1 plus 2m2. So let me take minus 3m1 to the left hand side, it becomes 3m1 is equal to 2m2. Now m1 by m2 is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 3. So this is a ratio we have found out, where the point P lies in the y-axis. In y-axis I have taken the point to be 0 comma y. So any point on the y-axis take the form 0 comma y. So with this I have found out the ratio m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 3. Next problem. In what ratio does the point 1 comma a divide the line joining minus 1 comma 4 and 4 comma minus 1? Also find the value of a they are asking us to find out. So they are asking us to find out the ratio and they are asking us to find out the value of a. So let me start doing. Now in this problem the a coordinate is minus 1 comma 4 they have given, and the b coordinate is 4 comma minus 1 they have given, and the p coordinate also they have given that is 1 comma a they have given. So all these values they have given. They're asking us to find out the ratio m1 is to m2. Okay, let the required ratio be, let the required ratio be m1 is to m2. Okay, now here in this is my x1, y1, x2, y2, x comma y. Okay, now how to proceed with this is, which value I know, with that I should proceed. So in this problem I know the value of x is equal to 1, so I am going to proceed with the x coordinate. If y value I know, I have to proceed with the y coordinate. Now in this problem I know the value of x, so I am proceeding with the x coordinate. So what the formula is, the section formula is x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. So I know the value of x, I am proceeding with it. The x value is 1, which is equal to m1, I have to find out, x2 is 4 plus m2, x1 is minus 1 divided by m1 plus m2. Now cross multiplying, I get m1 in 1 into m1 plus m2 is m1 plus m2, which is equal to 4m1 minus m2. Now let me bring the m1 one side and m2 to the other side. So if I bring this to the left hand side, m1 minus 4m1, this is equal to minus m2 minus m2. Here it becomes minus 3m1 minus 2m2. m1 by m2 is equal to minus 2 by minus 3. So negative sign I can cancel, minus and minus I can cancel. So I'll be getting m1 by m2 is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore, we have found out the ratio, that is m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 3. The first part is over. Now the second part, they are asking us to find out the a value, that is the y coordinate they are asking us to find out. So let me find out the y coordinate. Now y is equal to, let me write the formula first, y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now let me substitute y coordinate, the a value I need to find out, so I am substituting a. m1 just now we found out it is 2 into y2 value is here it is y2 value is minus 1 and y1 is 4. So let me substitute it. y2 is minus 1 plus m2 we have found out 3 into y1 is 4 divided by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3. Okay, now let me simplify it. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus 3 into 4 is 12 divided by 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is equal to 10 by 5, which is equal to 2. So we have found out the a value. A is equal to 2. So therefore we have found out the two ratio, that is first one, the ratio they have asked, m1 is to m2 is equal to 2 is to 3 is the first one, and the value of a is equal to 2. So this is the result. We have got it. Now let me do one more problem of the same type, so it will be clear for you to understand. Now in this problem, in what ratio does the point a comma 6 divide the line joining minus 4 comma 3 and 2 comma 8? Also find the value of a. So let me proceed. Now the ratio, let the required ratio be m1 is to m2. This m1 is to m2 we have to find out. Now what all is given? Let me write. A they have given minus 4 comma 3. B they have given it is 2 comma 8, and P value they have given a comma 6. So so let me write this is my x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, this is x comma y. So in this problem I know the value of y is equal to 6, so I am going to proceed with y. The section formula is y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So let me substitute it. Y is 6, m1 is, I have to find out, into y2 is 8 plus m2 I need to find out, into y1 is 3 divided by m1 plus m2. So now cross multiply I get 6 into m1 plus m2 is equal to 8 m1 plus 3 m2. So if I cross multiply, let me multiply with 6. 6 m1 plus 6 m2 is equal to 8 m1 plus 3 m2. Let me take m1 to one side and m2 to the other side. So 8 m1 comes to the left hand side. Now right hand side 3 m2 minus 6 m2. Now let me simplify this. Here I'll be getting minus 2 m1, here minus 3 m2. m1 by m2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 2. So let me cancel out the negative sign. So I get 3 by 2. Therefore m1 is to m2 is equal to 3 is to 2. Next we have to find out the a, that is we need to find out the x coordinate. So let me write the section formula for x. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. So x is a, m1 just now we found out it is 3 into x2. x2 is 2 plus m2 is 2 and x1 is minus 4 divided by m1 plus m2, it is 3 plus 2. Now let me simplify this. I'll be getting 3 into 2 is 6 minus 2 into 4 is 8 divided by 5, which is equal to minus 2 by 5. So a is equal to minus 2 by 5. So what all we found out? Therefore m1 is to m2 is equal to 3 is to 2 we have found out, and the a value is minus 2 by